Alright, so I'm back. This is going to be speaking my number 2. Ain't no volume, it's number 2. So, the first video I kind of just was, I would say everywhere, not all over the place. I just try to stay in uniform with feeling comfortable recording myself doing this. I've seen others do it. You know, they got this going on, that going on, but this is what I want from all of everything I've seen, and I'm going to do it the way I want to do it. Simple, cut, raw, in your face, me. I ain't got a whole bunch of people to talk about yet, but I'm going to get there. Oh, trust me. I've been living on this planet long enough to be able to really talk about people and their ways. And in volume, there I go with the volume. In number 1, I talked about renewal. And I understand people get so caught up on image and what they've done and accomplishments and success and validation. Man, that's all great, but if that's all you're doing without moving forward and continuing to construct something that's great, then you're wasting your time and the people's time around you, because what are we learning from? What are those people learning from? All of what you've done? Like somebody who goes to school, like in particular university, not a junior college, not JUNCO, a university, and they graduate. And the first thing they do, they get their certificate or degree and get it framed and put it on their wall in their home. Unless you've got people coming in and out that are scholars or that are people that have gone to universities, they're going to look at that as, okay, you've achieved something. That's great. Round of applause. Yeah, for those who have done that. I haven't, because I wasn't trying to waste my time thinking that because someone told me that as a black adolescent that was a troublemaker and was from a blue collar, brown collar household, that I was supposed to go to school, high school, to then go to a university or college that would accept my black ass, or that would provide me with a student loan or financial aid. What the hell? And then when I went through those, I guess, doors, it was like, you are denied, you disqualified, your parent makes too much. How? The hell? I wasn't even living at home. Back it up. So when people go through that and they figure that's their accomplishment and they want to display it as, look at me, I'm successful, I have this bachelor or master or doctorate. Those are the subjects that you went to school and you sat and you learned and you took a test and exam and then you were accredited and you just, that's it. Wait a minute, let me look at you for a second. Let me look at the people that have done that. Let me tell you something about university. Look at the world right now. What kind of job do you have? What kind of salary are you making? What kind of relationship are you in with yourself? You're gonna die like everyone else. And are you comfortable before you die? Man. Putting it this way, you did what exactly to succeed? when you just left with a piece of paper in debt. Yeah. Sally Mae, Fannie Mae, whoever you borrowed from, I've seen it up close and personal. I've seen the smart, educated people that felt proud. Yeah, I'm in school. Is this shit recording? Alright. You know I'm new to this. You had to see, is it recording? That's funny. Alright, serious though. I've seen people do these things. Then I've seen them go through the rigmarole and the bullshit grind and being broke and living check to check. Then I'm looking at your degree on the wall. I'm like, you did all of that to go through this? Alright. I'm passionate about everything. So let me slow down. It doesn't keep you from being opined. It doesn't keep you from being criticized. You gotta stand in line with everyone else that has a degree, double major, quadruple bachelor, hyper associate degree. I don't know what the fuck, man. So, all of this to say, this is unscripted. I'm coming at you with my thoughts, my perception. You can agree or disagree. I don't need any of that. This is going to be my story, so later on I can go back and see how I actually looked to myself and what I said. Whether I write it down and I put it in a book, which I'm probably going to do, I have to. Leave it behind for somebody to burn when they get cold at night and that's all they have left. At least I have something for them to keep themselves warm. Because when I meet people who are so structured based on the world's view on how you should do things, they're not happy. Let me ask you a question. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Let me ask you a question. What are you doing right now with your degrees and your knowledge? Excuse me, education. Are you helping anyone out? Are you using that platform to produce something else that will help people? Are you doing that? That's the question that I'm asking. Hold tight. Okay, hope anyone didn't see what I'm wearing. We try to keep it up here. So, I almost want to just shit on people like that. Because they shit on the rest of the world that, even the people that have gone to school, they shit on them. It don't matter. But I know one thing that I don't have to worry about is owing a university, an institutional educational system, or a company that provides loans to families and people that are like, I need to go to school to learn, to be able to have more than what I have right now. Sorry, this is what happens. You think that, then you go into further debt. So you get the degree. Shit, I guess this is going to be just talking about degrees and education and the lapse thereof of people that are not learning anything. So you do all that, and then you get a good job. I guess what the hell is a good job? Any job. And you start marketing yourself as a person who's pretentious and I'm educated, I got my degree. You start dressing the part and you start, I guess, acting the part. What is the part? Really, what is the part? Ooh, man. I know many don't know what's happening right now. Many won't see what's happening. Eventually, it'll get to a part and a point, and then you're going to start to realize there are a lot of great people out here with a lot of great things to talk about, to listen to. Then there are people that are like me, raw, uncut. I'm giving you the bareback perception. I'm going to emphasize the raw. What's the other one? Yeah, I guess, when you don't wear a condom. Bareback. Okay, so yeah, I talk about this stuff right now. I've been talking about it, but I don't really have a forum yet. And the people that I have in my lives or in my life, they have lives that, for the most part, have, provided them, I didn't want to say blessed, provided them with opportunities because of their degree. I don't have a degree, and I was right there next to them. So I use charisma, style, confidence, security, self-esteem, and adrenaline to let me know that I don't need to waste 4 years inside of a place to learn from somebody I don't know nothing about, around other people who are just absent-minded from their own truth, believing that they're going to be successful in the future because of this time they're spending right now, which is just not going to allow them to be so free and different from the rest of the world. I know that's a lot, but you can rewind what I just said. So here I am letting you know, I'm regurgitating my past, I'm regurgitating the things that I've learned, the things that I've experienced, to see people who have done that, school, degree, framed it, feeling proud, collecting dust. What do you do? Where'd you go to school? Oh, I did this. Where do you work? Well, your job and your degree don't match. Well, that's what I got to do right now. Yeah, that's what you got to do right now. Are you seeing? Are you listening? Are you smelling? Are you tasting? And are you feeling me? I'm going to give you the shit right back that you've given to the world, especially the people that have done that. Hey, who you are. This ain't no pro-black channel. This ain't no anti-white channel. This is me speaking I love everyone. I'm not going to be like the rest of these hoodlums on here, feeding you this black hustle, white tussle. There's other ethnicities out here that go through what we go through. So I ain't trying to just stay like I got to talk about just one group or race of people. I will eventually, but not right now. It's too early. That's what's going on right now in the world. Black, white. I'm done. So the gray area is the listening area. Listen to what's happening in the middle, right? White, black, gray. So see where my mind is at. I'm distancing myself, which I have, and I will continue to do that. So you got your degree. Great. You're struggling. CEOs get fired. I want to be my own boss. Or I want to go work for a company. So that's what you did. You chose the latter. Let me go to school, get my degree, go work for a great company. Move on up the ladder. It ain't safe up there. Was I cross-eyed just now? Damn. It's not safe up there. So, stay humble, stay modest, get the degree and teach other people. Like, take your education that can also be learned now on the internet, YouTube, library. I would say library. I learned a lot of what, have kept me powerful in the world in the library and through the people. people that were around me. New York City, I grew up around 10,000 plus people per day. So I would say, hold on, the fuck up. All right. So, I absorbed that info from people that I observed and listened to. Information allowed me to be free from having to walk around with no information. I don't know how else to put it. A lot of people, I guess, are walking dead, walking retarded. Yeah, I said retarded. Yes. And they also walk in those same groups because it's safer. I don't want to be smarter with more knowledge than my peers, because then they're going to pick on me, tease me, or not want to be around me because I'm doing something different. I'm renewing myself. Yeah, I've seen it. It's sad. It's very sad. It used to be frightening, but once I basically just took myself out of those circles, it's allowed me to remove that psychological debt, remove the pressures of believing I have to continue to regard these people as friends who weren't really calling me. Then they weren't texting. Then there was no association. And then when I kind of monitored what they were really investing their time in, it was nothing of any significance. It wasn't about being highly effective. So we were just in each other's lives being the opposite. So when my habits became uniform to how I wanted to continue to be, to conduct myself and be disciplined in that conduct, they stayed here. I went here, back, then here, and then I never went back because it was almost like, what was I going back to? This person did not grow, did not expand, did not feel like they needed to grow or renew to become. They just stayed the same to remain. I like being around things and people that are becoming or that will become, because that's what they talk about. That's what they aspire to. And they are getting that from the people they're around that influence that type of behavior. Oh, y'all not feeling, not yet. Rewind what I just said. This is raw. This is shit. This is what that is, man. I'm gonna end right here because I get kind of like, ooh. Like, ooh. But again, gotta go backwards sometimes to figure out where you need to go, just to see how much time you wasted. And I got business that I have to realize that I needed to be a part of. Like, I gotta check my emails to see how much money I can possibly make for the rest of the day. More on that to follow. But hopefully you're enjoying me, this fresh fly dude, this content. You know what I mean? I got more things to say. I don't know how they're gonna come out, but I'm gonna say them. I'm gonna be confident. I'm not going to let anybody remove me from this because I just started something that I've always wanted to start. It took me years to get up the muster, like whatever, like I'm gonna do this. When's the time? And my spirit said, right now. This is speaking my number 2, not no volume, just number 2. Whether you enjoy what I have to say, you understand it, you can pause it, rewind it. There's dictionaries online, there's thesauruses, and then there's, I don't know if you could fact check anything I'm saying because I'm not speaking on that level. I'm just speaking mine. I'm not here to offend anybody. Maybe it may come across that way to you, but I think when people go to church, we'll get there too. You get offended there too. So don't come to me for church. Come to me for just, who is this guy? What the hell is he talking about? That's all this is about. I ain't making money off of it yet. Once I learn how to, yeah. I see who's out here monetizing videos. And yeah, I got... Woo! Yeah. Thank you for watching. More to follow. Yes. Take care. I don't even mean all of that. Fuck all of that. Take care shit. Keep watching and learn some shit and go read some shit. Be different. Renew the old you and be the best that you can be and get away from those people that ain't challenging you to be better. You know what I mean? Analogy. You have a car. It's dirty inside. You give the same people rides all the time that love the outside of your car. Not near one of them is saying to you, yo, why you letting your car go like this? Why you don't take care of your car? Why is it dirty on the inside? Would you like my help? Maybe we can detail it together and clean it. Who's doing that? Nobody. Those are not friends. This is who you keep around you guys that have vehicles and you drive around and you have things look at me, yeah, and you have people, yeah, look at us, and yeah, but then y'all dirty, you dirty. Clean your fucking cars. Clean your lifestyle. Clean you, clean you, clean you. Clean your shit. People like myself shouldn't have to come into your life to clean your shit. You're not cleaning my shit. Okay, I figured so. Oh, and I got music.
You back to the old school flex. Let's take it back to the old school. Let's take it to Union Square. Let's take it back to the LQ. Wave your hands like you just don't care. Let's take it back to the old school. Let's take it to Union Square. Let's take it back to the LQ. Wave your hands like you just don't care. Let's take it back, take it back. Take it back, take it back. Come on, take it back to the old school. Wave your hands.
I'm gonna save that one. All right.